Okay, so I'm going to talk about gender roles now in today's society. Okay, so we're going to start off with where they come from and where they start. And gender roles start at a young age. That's actually the most important stage of where they start. And I think the example that for boys that does it best is the man who tells his son that it's not okay for him to play with dolls, and then that kid goes and tells another boy and like makes fun of him or tells him like, oh, you shouldn't do this because you'll get made fun of by other boys. And I think that's gender role socialization and kind of where not the issue lies because I don't know if it's an issue, but where boys and men get their ideas of what a man should be starts at that young age. For women, it's different. It starts off a lot at a young age with women being or girls being told, "Oh, you're so pretty," and it puts a lot of value on how a woman looks, and then the importance of a man in their lives. And I think in today's society, it's actually coming a long ways with the fact that I think young girls are still are being more aware of, oh, I'm more than just a pretty face. I'm more. I can be smart. I can do all these things. I think that's improving a lot, but I still think that there's a problem there. Um, Woman roles in today's society and how they're looked at and perceived. Um, the conversation we had the other day was around Willie Allen's video of "It's hard out here for a bitch." I think funny video, but I think that the problem is for women in today's society who want to be successful and want to have the same opportunities that men are. I said this the other day, but the problem is that when a man or a woman in a higher position than someone who is below her, when a woman starts talking or doing anything, we focus on the tone and not the content. What I mean by that is they start talking, you're like, oh, she's mad, or oh, she's sad, like just on how she's talking, and then you block out uh, where the rest, like what she's actually talking about, like oh, those are important facts, or oh, she has a really good idea, like oh, she'd be good for this company. No, like we focus on or how they're dressed. There was the African American boss who was focused on a young an employee or applicants. They had a whole conversation. The one girl thought she was great, and then the girl leaves, and her boss goes, "Oh, did you see the tank top she was wearing?" Like that's the first thing she said. Like if it's a male, you go in there like, "Oh, he had these good ideas. Yeah, he was well dressed," or like, but that comes up later. They talk about the ideas first. Um, I think if you look at some of those tweets and uh, yeah, the tweets, the advertisements, the issue that comes with sexism is I think it's still obviously very prevalent, and the ideas that men get about what women should or should not be. A lot of it is go make me a sandwich. A lot of it is oh, women just need to be in the kitchen cooking, or they're sex symbols, or something along those lines, and that's just not the case. Like if women are given just as much an opportunity as men are, I think that whoever's doing that is going to be more successful than someone who's not because they bring a different skill set to the table than men do that can still be important. And I think sexism can cause issues because it gives women fewer opportunities in their job environments and what they're trying to do with their lives. So um, that's most of what I got on gender roles.